Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Melania from Nesting with Mel, and today I'm going to talk about month 10 postpartum. So I'm on my break from work and I just have a few minutes to record this, so I'm going to try to do it all in one go, but we'll see how we'll see how it goes. Gosh. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that last week my father-in-law passed away. I think by the time you're going to see this, it'll be 2 weeks since he's passed away. So if you watched last month's update, month number 9, I talked a lot about the stress of having my father-in-law living here, mainly because of the caregiving. We didn't have caregivers in place, so I was taking care of my kids and working and taking care of him, and he required a lot of help. And he just continued to decline really fast. From the time so when I recorded month number 9, he had just moved in like a week. And he was with us 5 weeks and then he passed away. So that's been really hard, because as hard as it was taking care of him and the kids and the situation, I absolutely loved having him here, and I loved that my kids got to see him a few more times before, they saw him every day until he passed away. It was kind of sad though, because it was really sad because we weren't here the last week that he was alive. I took my family, my kids, down to California to go to my cousin's wedding. My daughter was a flower girl in the wedding, and I have a picture right here of her. And it was really cool and everything. It was a nice little break to get away from the stress at home. I ended up taking an extra day coming back. Instead of driving up and down I-5, we drove down on I-5 down to LA, and it was horrible. It was so smoky and hot, and the whole way down there I was thinking, oh my gosh, I've got to drive through this again. So I decided to take 101 up the California coast and into Oregon, and then cut over to I-5 and come home. It took longer. It added an extra day to my trip coming home. But it was nice because we stopped in San Francisco, we crossed the Golden Gate Bridge, then we went through the Redwoods, we stopped at a couple parks. My daughter got to spend another night in a hotel and swim in the pool because that's what she wanted. And then I had to the last day coming home, I had to really step on it because my husband texted me saying Dad was on his way out. So I really, really wanted to make sure we got home in time so my daughter could see her grandpa one more time. And pretty much he held on until we got home, and then after he saw the kids, he started going, and then he passed away the next day. So it was peaceful. My husband was by his side, so he wasn't alone. You know, he lived by himself for 30 years or more, and the fact that he got to be with us the last few weeks of his life was awesome. But we miss him a lot. I definitely miss him. It's so quiet and kind of eerie not having him here. He was only here 5 weeks, but I got used to just the stress and the chaos and But also in the last video, I mentioned that I was going to see a mental health practitioner, and I did, and mental health nurse practitioner, yeah. And she put me on Prozac, and I've been on it for about 3 weeks now, and I really like it. I feel more of myself. I feel like the stress of driving with 2 children down to California and going to a wedding by myself with these kids and no help, and coming home, and then the whole, my father-in-law passing, I feel like I was able to kind of just handle that without losing it. Before I got on the medication, what I felt like is I was barely hanging on. I was just like everything was gonna fall apart, and like any one more thing, if one more thing got put on my plate, the whole mountain was just gonna topple over and we're gonna have an avalanche of meltdown. So yeah, I am really thankful for the Prozac. I think it's working really well, and I would probably stay on it for a few more months, until my son, until I can get my son in daycare, and I've ironed out with my contracting job that I've taken on top of my current job, until I get in a nice, good schedule and where I can do all the self-care things that I used to do to keep myself mentally healthy that I couldn't do this summer because of the way my schedule just got insane. So I am very grateful for medication. I think it has its place, and so yeah, that's the update with my mental health. Pelvic PT, I saw my therapist one more time, and I still have the cystocele, but she said it might take a while for it to go away, so hopefully. She gave me some more exercises that I'm gonna be doing, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Right now, I just feel like my whole summer has been just go, 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 go. And then we came home from, the wedding was like the big event at the end of the summer. And then we got home, and then my father-in-law passed away, and everything just kind of went, whoa. And I feel like I'm just taking a big collective breath, trying to catch my breath and figure out what the next steps are. Right now, like all weekend, the long weekend, it was right before Labor Day that he passed away. I just napped, hung around the house in my PJs, watched movies, hung out with my kids and my husband, and spent time with, like, as a family, because we were so separated. Like, my husband would take care of Dad, and then I would take care of the kids, or my daughter would be watching my son while I took care of Dad when my husband was at work. And it was just really stressful. It was just constantly, we were always doing something and not really being together. So it was very nice to have the weekend to just mourn our loss and just be as a family. And our dear friends did a meal train for us, and that's been really nice, not having to worry about what I'm going to feed my family. So anyways, that is pretty much it for month 10. I'm just dealing with grief and loss, and but I'm okay. I am okay, and I think I'm okay because of the medication I'm on right now. So Yeah. So anyways, that's it for month 10. Next month, and we're in September, so October is going to be my son's first birthday. So I can't believe I'm coming up to a year here. So yeah, we're almost, I think I have one more week in month 10 and then it's month 11. So yeah, time is flying. Time is flying so fast. This year has been one big blur between moving to the new house, the snowstorm, the power outage, our well situation, my mother, then my father-in-law, then all the stuff that we had to do to get the house ready for my father-in-law to move in with us. All of that. And it's just been like one big whirlwind. I mean, I was buying these kind of chocolate from Costco in like the big bags and eating a whole bag like in a week. It's the kind of stress I was under all summer. But I feel like now things are slowing down a little bit. My daughter's in school, and hopefully I can get my son in daycare and I can get back to a normal schedule and have time for self-care, because that is so important. I haven't been working out the last 2 weeks. I haven't worked out at all, and I feel it. My fibromyalgia is flaring up. So I need to get back on a workout schedule. I basically have to work out, because if I do not work out, I hurt. I'm in pain, and so I don't really have much choice. When I slack off or just put it on the back burner, I end up in pain. So like right now, I'm in quite a bit of pain from my fibro, so I need to get back on a workout schedule. But anyways, I gotta wrap this up because I gotta get back to work. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.